Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is
Monday.
You look happy today. Are you happy? Last week,
I'm always happy.
No. Nope. Last week we learned Monday, Ryan. No. That's why you have no girlfriend. Monday, Ryan, we learned no way, because why? You're tense, you got a busy week, you work, 80 hours a week for you. Friday, Ryan, what did we determine about Friday, Ryan, Joey? He's happier. So here's the question. Right now, I'm going to Venmo. That's the kid's word.
Yeah.
I'm going to Venmo $10.
All right.
Right now. I want you to just stare in the camera. Look in the camera. No faking. Clean your eyes. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right now, it's Monday.
Yep.
But is this Friday, Ryan, or is it Monday, Ryan?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So just look at the camera. Let people kind of see, are we filming on Friday and this is Friday, Ryan?
Yeah.
Or is this Monday and this is Monday, Ryan? For those out there right now that guess it correctly by simply putting Friday or Monday, the first person that guesses it right, $10 we're going to Venmo them immediately. The moment they post, boom. Ben. $10.
Dude, you could probably buy like a gallon of gas with that.
And you know what's so good about that? If the government can give stimulus, so can we.
The
Bible Reading Project stimulus funds. We're no longer going to call it Trivia Thursday. We're going to call it Stimulus Thursday. We're going to stimulate everybody that watches. We're going to give money away. Dude. I got about $12 burning a hole in my pocket.
I got like $11.50.
It's $23.50.
Dude, come on.
Come on. So right now it's Monday, but is this one more time? Just stare at the camera, Ryan. Throw the vibe. Monday, Ryan, or Friday, Ryan? You guess
Which is it?
I'm not going to say. I'm going to let him guess. I'm just going to let him guess, and then maybe we'll figure it out. We'll tell him tomorrow. You want to tell him tomorrow?
We'll tell him tomorrow.
Let's just see if we can pull it out, because we did determine without a shadow of a doubt.
There was a...
Oh, God, no.
There's a little shadow there.
No, zero shadow.
There's a little...
As a matter of fact, Friday, Ryan, my rash wasn't acting up. Monday, Ryan, my rash was acting up. I was like, God, I'm just itching.
That's your new barometer.
My new barometer is how my rash acts up. By the way, I
think what that is that God's given you a gift of discernment now.
It could be like I've never said I can discern, but now when my rash flares, I'm like, man, like something's in the room.
Someone annoying comes up.
Somebody annoying. My rash, like last week when Robin came by, my rash just went, pfft. And I realized she makes me tense because I just know I'm going to get in trouble. She's going to critique me. Speaking of critiques, tell everybody what's coming down the pipeline with the Bible Reading Project.
This week we're launching the merch for the Bible Reading Project. So thank you. We just thank everyone that watches and supports us. So we figured that you would want to wear the Critique Queen. And we got many more. And just... follow us on Instagram, and we'll announce when it launches.
We will announce when the merch shop launches, right?
Yeah.
But you can buy shirts, all kind of stuff. We've got cool designs we're going to launch. So hang in there with us. You know what's so funny? Rob, the Critique Queen, the one that kind of is the producer of the show.
Yes.
She is like, just no way y'all are going to sell merch. No way. That's no.
Yeah, she didn't believe it when we came into the staff meeting.
No.
She was like, you're not doing
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah. You don't come on this show and tell us what to do. It's the only time I can say that. However, I've already had like 5 women want to buy the Critique Queen shirt. And you know what's even better? Yeah. I've had men. I want to buy one for my wife.
My dad wants to buy one for my mom.
Oh, heck yeah.
And my sister.
Come on, baby. Yeah, and this is your own design, right?
Yeah.
So this is your own design. So you're not going to find this in some other merch shop.
Bible Reading Project.
Not the girl. We're not selling the girl. Just the shirt.
Just the shirt.
It's got the nice little crown on top, you know. So these are going for sale. We're going to have some other stuff. Here's what's so funny. I've had people even hit me up.
Really?
In the DM. Like, I got ideas. So you're spurring ideas, right?
Okay, I love it. Send your ideas in.
Send your ideas in. You got an idea?
Make them come to life.
You got an idea for a shirt.
Yeah.
Send it to the Bible Reading Project.
Yeah.
It'll be on our merch store.
Yeah.
We're not going to share a dime with you if you get famous, right? All this proceeds goes to our stimulus.
We'll give you the $23.50.
We'll give you the $23.50, but we're stimulating people. So thank you, man. I'm looking forward to it. You say probably a week or two, right? We're still wanting to get all the kinks out. So be patient with us.
Yeah.
Check back. We'll get it out. Are you ready to jump in this week? It's going to be a great week. Something great is coming down the pipe. You know why?
Oh, snap.
I'm just going to go ahead and tell you.
Okay.
I love so much what you did last week about me getting to know you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I felt closer.
Yeah.
I even felt like the viewership was like, I want to know Ryan Holdeman.
Yeah.
So again, this week we're going to do I want to know Ryan's faves.
Oh, yeah.
The favorite things. So we did it for me. We're going to do it for you too.
2 weeks.
We're going to see who wins this project here, but we're going to give some good stuff away, and I'm excited about it. So let's jump in, man. We're getting close to home. We're at Psalm 101. I think it's like 8 verses today. Lots of stuff for those of you that follow us and live in the Deville area. A lot of good stuff coming up. Let's just jump in and talk about this a minute. Why don't you tell everybody what this is coming up right here?
The blues and the barbecue. You got some literally world famous.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if the world knows about it yet.
They don't.
It is that
It is.
good. Cooking up some barbecue, some Boston butts. We'll smoke them all night the night before. Get there around noon if you want to pick up lunch. Get there around 5 if you want to have a good little dinner date to eat some barbecue and listen to some world-class blues.
Yeah, I called the main cook. I think there's 4 or 5 guys this year that they're bringing out their cookers, right?
He said 1,000 pounds of meat.
Why? Because we're the Bible reading project. 1,000 pounds of meat, blues and barbecue. And I called him today and I'm like, dude, I'm nervous. He said, why? I said, because you make the best barbecue around.
Yeah.
So I got to have at least decent blues music.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing like an hour and a half a day.
That's true.
I don't even go home now. I just stay down here at the basement of the church and just play.
Right.
So it's probably going to be incredible. Throw money.
Right.
You know, anything. Do you have a favorite song I could do for you at Blues and Barbecue? Just for you.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should write one about me.
All right, you got it. I'm going to write a song about you for Blues and Barbecue.
I think you should.
So let's jump in.
But the best part of it is not only are you going to get world-class barbecue, not only are you going to get world-class blues music, but you're going to be able to send a middle school or high school student to our summer camp. And so thank you so much. If you would like to pre-order, you can go to mybelieverschurch.com/barbecue and support us there.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited about camp. Are you?
Dude.
We'll talk more about that. But hey, June the 5th, Blues and Barbecue. You can support us. You can give, and we'll make all that available. But like I say, youth and junior high going to camp.
Yeah.
And our curriculum is good.
It's real good.
It's going to be fun. So we're going to have a good time. Let's jump in. Why don't you read today? New Living Translation, Psalm 101. I think it's about 8 verses long. And let's do what we always do. Let's pick out something, man. Let's inspire some folks to read the Bible. Yeah. Here we go.
I will sing of your love and justice, Lord. I will praise you with songs. I will be careful to live a blameless life. When will you come to help me? I will lead a life of integrity in my own home. I will refuse to look at anything vile and vulgar. I hate all who deal crookedly. I will have nothing to do with them. I will reject perverse ideas and stay away from every evil. I will not tolerate people who slander their neighbors. I will not endure conceit and pride. I will search for faithful people to be my companions. Only those who are above reproach will be allowed to serve me. I will not allow deceivers to serve in my house and liars to stay in my presence. My daily task will be to ferret out the wicked and free the city of the Lord from their grip.
This stings.
Yeah.
Like, right?
It does.
Like, here's what sticks out. I mean, the whole thing, but listen to this. Verse 2, I'm going to be careful how I live.
Yeah.
All right? Now watch what he says to show how careful.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn how to refuse things that aren't good.
Right.
I'm going to learn how to hate stuff.
Right.
I'm going to learn how to reject perverse ideas.
Yep.
I'm going to learn how to quit tolerating people who don't live right. and I'm going to learn to stop enduring conceit. And then I love verse 6, but I'm going to have to search out faithful people.
Yeah, right.
Is it not amazing when you're living a bad life, you always attract the people that help you live that bad life? Yeah. Like he says, man, I'm going to get rid of things I tolerate, things I hate, things that I long for. I'm going to learn to refuse it and reject it and yet I don't know if that mentality prevails in a lot of modern Christianity. Like, verse 2 again, he says, I'm going to be careful how I live. But he defines that carefulness.
Right.
I'm going to have to reject some things. Yep. I'm going to have to stop tolerating some things.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to learn how to refuse things I look at, reject perverse ideas.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times in Christianity, we just assume, well, I'm going to be a good little Christian, and I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Like the way I'm going to live a careful life is I'm just going to try to be real quiet, not say much. But man, to live a careful Christian life, it doesn't mean you sit back with this passivity.
No.
It means you full throttle. Man, reject ideas, things you should hate, things you tolerate. And I just don't know if in a modern mindset of Christianity that those words prevail a lot. And then how he says it, I think it was verse 6 at the very end, he said, I'm going to have to search out for faithful people, and it's almost as if, I don't know, but it feels to me sometimes that we're not desperately looking for faithful people. Right. We're looking for people to tolerate me.
Yeah.
You just need to love me like I am. God's not done with me yet. And of course we say, yeah, you ought to love people. But the good thing about a faithful person in your life is they'll say, dude, why aren't you rejecting that crowd? Why aren't you rejecting those things that you should be? Why are you tolerating all this in your life? Why don't you refuse to do the things that you're doing that are robbing your life? And I think that's the beauty of a faithful friend. A faithful friend's not somebody that pats you on the back and just allows you to keep living this tolerant, mediocre, sorry, passive life. But a faithful friend is somebody that dusts you off and calls you on the phone. Man, where have you been?
Yes.
Get out of bed. You need to be in the house of God. You need to be reading the Word. You need to be living godly. And then this modern thinking of Christianity is, you don't have a right to judge me. And I'm like, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That's the reason we have faithful friends is to have somebody. So talk about that a minute, just from your take on, hey, he says in verse 2 that I want to live a careful life. And then all these words, refuse, reject, stop tolerating. And then this bookend to faithfulness, I need to have a faithful friend.
Yeah, I think, it's a good, it's a good thought to want to do it, to live a life of integrity, verse 2, in his own home, to refuse vulgarity and to not look at vile things and to stop dealing with people that deal in crookedly, he says, and all of those things. I think it's a neat idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a God-inspired idea, but I think it's really impossible to do it with any longevity without an army of people, without at least one or two people beside you. But then I think that gets steeped in religion. Well, then because if you say you're going to stop dealing with the crooked, well, the crooked obviously need God. They need Jesus. But then I think we fool ourselves. Oh, well, I'm going to go deal with them so that I can spread the gospel, so I can shine the light. Well, it's going to still be done in vain, because eventually they're going to affect you in the sense of, if I'm trying to pull somebody up, right? I'm trying to pull them up to an idea of, or into a lifestyle of integrity. It's pulling them up. Well, which way does gravity pull? It always pulls down. So you need to have people beside you to say, no, you're slipping here.
Right.
Let me pull you back up.
Right.
And so I think, yes, we do need to go preach the gospel. We do need to live a life of integrity in front of people that are living vile and vulgar and perverse and crookedly.
Right.
But you have to have people to do it with you, to help you pull those people up.
Yeah, I think what he says, I'm going to search for faithful people, and then it says this, to be my companion. That's different than just somebody in the world.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you're not living right, or whatever. But a faithful somebody to be my companion.
Right.
And what I really resonates in my heart is, dude, we have got to get rid of this thing where Christians are friends with other Christians who just keep tolerating their junk.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to hurt their feelings, and you don't have a right to judge me. And I'm like, yeah, we're so messed up, right?
Right.
I mean, they won't let you get away with that on the football squad or the baseball team or the track team. I just didn't want to show up today. My ankle hurt. So what?
Or in the corporate world either.
No way. I remember I was first year football, never played football, right? So think this, 145 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, big boy.
You probably weighed that when you were 2, right? I mean, so I think that the interesting thing is I was playing football in the backyard, right? I played football in the backyard. I don't know what's going on with the computer here. Football in the backyard. And I was decent. Okay, but my mom moved, and I decided I'm going to try out for football. I had never had I put on a helmet or shoulder pads. I didn't know where any of the pads went. Never played real football, to the point I had to get out the encyclopedia before Google, and I had to read what positions, because I didn't even know what positions. I just played backyard ball, just line up and go long.
Right.
And so we were playing football practice, and it was midsummer, hot Georgia summer practice. I had on a fishnet jersey, shoulder pads, and we were doing up downs. Right? Well, I don't know why, but we did them.
Yeah.
So and then blow the whistle, land, blow the whistle, roll, get up, blow the whistle. All right, and we were doing that. Well, I rolled right through a fire ant bed, dude. They literally ate me up, just fire ants all over me, under my shoulder pads. Yeah. So I start stripping clothes.
Yeah.
Did not know you're not supposed to do that. Because coaches who are trying to build men want fire ants inside your shoulder pads to teach you how to become a man. So I start stripping clothes, man. My whole chest is just wept red. Oh, gosh. And of course, the coach is screaming, "What you doing, Evans? What are you?" And I was like, "Coach, the answer." And his exact words were, "How do you expect to play football if you can't even handle a little fire ant?" You know what I did? I quit. I think we need that kind of passion in the kingdom.
Yeah.
I think we need people that just get in your face. Yeah. What are you doing whining?
Yeah.
Why are you wanting to quit?
Yeah.
Why are you not able to handle the things you're getting your feeling? Jesus died on a cross, and you're copping out because you got your feelings hurt.
Right.
You know, you spend more time playing, Mortal Kombat than you do reading your Bible. Right. And we want to know what's wrong. I think it goes right to this, to really live carefully, but to surround yourself with people that'll help you stop tolerating, help you reject, help you really make an effort to live a God life. So that's my takeaway from Psalm 101. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be a good day. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.